Shalom, shalom. This is Mark on the start of course, giving all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, rule and teach well. Because actually, I want to you, brother, this was your sister might be tuning in, listening, and learning. And just getting right into it. Um, going into this RT News article, they raised U.S. facing economic hurricane. Jamie Dimon has warned of unprecedented challenges for the economy, which we already see these unprecedented challenges being presented before us as we speak. You see different prices going up. The prices are not the same as what they used to be, you know, last year or the year before or the year before that. Everything has, you know, rise to a level where it's not coming back from. It says the boss of Wall Street giant J.P. Morgan Chase has warned investors that the U.S. is facing an economic hurricane as the latest challenges posted by the Fed's tightening monetary policy and the Ukraine-related crisis are unprecedented, right? Because the Ukraine and Russia situation that has to be paid for. Everything that's going on as far as the destruction of different buildings and stuff like that, resources to help the people that's been harmed or affected by war crimes and stuff like that, that has to be paid for. Which Esau gonna do. He gonna use the tax money of the people who working in America to be able to pay for all of those things that's going on. On the four corners of the earth. That's why you see these gas prices going up because they need. You know, they pretty much using the people that live in America as a source of some type of running engine that is being used to their advantage. Which if you didn't have people in a society, the society wouldn't run. You know, and so Esau pretty much finding himself using finance to squeeze these people. Like it's to pretty much use these people to for lack of better words, do his bidding. You know, it says the boss of Wall Street giant J.P. Morgan Chase has warned investors that the U.S. is facing an economic hurricane as the latest challenges posted by the Fed's tightening monetary policy and the Ukraine-related crisis are unprecedented. The hurricane is right out there down the road coming our way, Diamond said, speaking at a conference sponsored by Alliance Bernstein Holdings on Wednesday. We don't know if it's a minor or a superstorm Sandy, which is not a minor thing because every little thing that's happening is forcing this kingdom to trickle down to its own destruction. I'm gonna go down. It says Diamond also expressed concern about the conflict in Ukraine and the impact it would have on global prices for crude oil, which could eventually spike up to 175 per barrel. Which it is. Prices of oil, the prices of gas, everything is gonna really spike due to lack of resources because it's gonna be a famine of everything. When you got less resources, you got more people. Of course, you're gonna spike the prices up so that more people can be sifted into to the amount of people that actually have the funds for that resource. Because this is gonna be a stretched out, game of who or stretched out game of survival of the fittest. Everybody who got the most money, they gonna survive and buying, the resources that cost the most. And not even just that, like everybody, who the Lord put a spirit on, like for example, like you think everybody who you know everybody who's selling merchandise for a price that's way higher, like 7 times higher than what it's actually worth, is going to not be facing problems of people stealing those resources, and possibly even killing them for that resource. It's gonna be more to it. Everything is gonna trickle down to the destruction of Babylon the Great. You know, it says wars go bad, they south, and wars cost. You know, Portuguese at least they know it. They they pretty much they know this. You know, it says wars go bad, they go south, they have unintended consequences. He said, adding that the conflict is expected to further royal commodity markets across the globe, impacting the prices of oil, gas, and wheat. Um, Let me see. I'm gonna get into some free stuff real quick because resources are getting pretty thin around here, which is all due to the will of Yahweh Shah and prophecy. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 107, and verse. I'm gonna start at 33. He turneth rivers into the wilderness, and the water spring into dry ground. Right, which Esau's kingdom been flourishing like the river. It's been flourishing. He been, you've been able to have the middle class, the high class, and even the lower class be able to maneuver and how they deal in a society. But we see that dealing in the midst of the society is getting tighter and tighter. You're not really able to have the liberty that you once had, a couple of years ago, due to everything spiking up. I mean, the prices, everything spiking up. It says, a fruitful land into barrenness. Right. This place was fruitful in debt. You was able to have debt and actually flourish. But now that debt is starting to catch up with people, you know, because this kingdom is based upon a debt-based society. Everybody has debt and everybody owes something. You got a car note, you owe something. You gotta pay the rent. That's you owe to the one who renting it to you. This is a debt-based society. It says a fruitful land into barrenness for the wickedness of them that dwell therein. So the Lord is gonna make this place bare. He gonna make it bare. Finances is gonna be bare. Everything. Everything's gonna be a famine. Literally everything. Which is the book of Zephaniah chapter 1:18. I'm gonna close out. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. Right. And the Lord's wrath is coming. So you think $1,000 bill is gonna you think $1,000 is gonna be able to deliver you from a famine or a plague or hey, this little fiat currency that Esau has created, it's not gonna stand a chance against the plagues that is about to hit this place.